Welcome to day 73 out of 100. I think this channel is going to be a lot about sharing my life experiences and someone hopefully taking my perspective on it and using that and adding it to their knowledge basin and using it for themselves to live a higher quality life. I think I'm pretty frustrated with myself right now when it comes to what I believe I can do versus what I actually do. And I will say that the physical exposure to people who are just relaxed and living a daily life was really life-changing to me. And I realized that I'm kind of below average when it comes to working on things. And there is some kind of solace in that because I immediately realized, right now I don't have a job and I've been working on and off, and I decided I want to go into this business, but slowly I started to lose my independence from it. And now, with the help of a friend, I'm going back into the market, and it just feels good to be normal. To try to be normal. It feels good to just aim for stability. I think I have really big dreams, but I'm not that stable. And without that baseline stability, it's going to be really hard to make a big jump to my dreams in all aspects. I mean, I'm noticing my beliefs about myself that I didn't even know were there. I'm noticing the way I cultivate relationships with people. I'm realizing it's not that simple. And sometimes I would think that, I'm just some kind of next level soul having a human experience, and then I wonder, why don't I have what I want, or why can't I achieve what I want? It's because I am being human for the first time. I actually don't know how this all works, and there's something new changing in the world every single day, and my body's adapting, my mind's adapting, who I am has to adapt. It's a lot going on, and I think I've been really harsh on myself and not realizing how sensitive my body is and how quickly we can be affected by things and changed by them, and how it requires processing from your physical body and your emotional mind. And something I had to realize is that you cannot bypass your body to get what you want. It has to filter through your body. If you want to get abs, you got to work out the right amount of times, but you cannot do 2,000 crunches in one day to get abs. It's just, your body is not going to let you do that. You have to give your body the room to adapt and process your goals and working towards them. And as someone who is just okay, I know what I want, why am I not getting it? It's taught me to slow down, even though I've slowed down before. I've meditated before, I've lived in the present before. When you're actively moving towards something, that presence becomes something different. It becomes just understanding that you need a break. You just need a break here and there. And it's exhausting. And it's right to be exhausted. Your body isn't exhausted for no reason. It's telling you something. It's giving you a message that it's reached its limit. And I didn't know that I would learn that I need to respect my body and what it's saying to me more. Because I kind of demeaned it and thought my dreams are bigger and better than my body, so I should just do whatever. And then if I didn't achieve what I want to achieve within the day, the week, the year, I would blame myself for it, as in the identity. In reality, I didn't know how to train my body, and in order to access what I want. And so right now, that's what I'm learning. How to train your body to access what you want. And it takes time accepting that. It takes time, and you don't want to accept it, but in the times that you don't want to accept it, you can just sit down and relax and look at the sunset, or just hang out with some friends and say, you know what, this is quite alright. Like, I'm satisfied where I am. And I think I also had some shame in that. I've begun to create some shame in being satisfied where I was, because it's not the ideal of where I want to be. I mean, you know, if you set your super high expectations for yourself, you're never gonna reach them like instantly, and then every day you're gonna feel like a failure. I don't understand why I've been torturing myself like that. It's just not realistic. I don't know or understand how I learned that, but it's like, it just doesn't make any sense, and it's so toxic, and like almost like feels sick to think that way, to put such a great expectation and expect it instantly. It's just not gonna happen. And I don't know why I don't understand that this is just how it works, but I'm learning now, and thank God, because I just feel like I need a break. And the end of this thought process, the beginning of the end of it, is that break, to just understand. It's like a wonderful giving up, where you give up these almost chains, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna accept where I am and live life in the fact, knowing that it's gonna take time to get there, and I'm just doing what I can every day, and I'm just gonna slow down a bit to enjoy that. Bye.